Sugar-sweetened beverages and fruit juices that are high in fructose represent one of the most consistently underestimated risks for gout and chronically elevated uric acid, largely because they are often perceived as harmless refreshments rather than metabolic stressors. Unlike glucose, fructose is metabolized almost entirely in the liver, where it rapidly consumes ADP and accelerates the breakdown of purines, directly increasing uric acid production. This process is not subtle. Repeated fructose exposure can cause sharp post-drink spikes in uric acid, even in people who otherwise eat relatively low-purine diets. Large prospective population studies have repeatedly shown that people who regularly consume soda or sweetened fruit drinks have a significantly higher risk of developing gout, and among those who already have gout, these beverages are strongly associated with more frequent and more severe flares. One of the most problematic aspects of sugary drinks is the dose and speed at which fructose is delivered. Liquid calories bypass many satiety mechanisms, making it easy to consume large amounts of fructose in a short time without feeling full. A single bottle of soda or a large glass of fruit juice can contain the fructose equivalent of several pieces of fruit, but without the fiber, chewing, or slower absorption that naturally limits metabolic impact. This rapid fructose load overwhelms normal metabolic pathways, promoting uric acid generation while simultaneously increasing insulin resistance. Insulin resistance further worsens gout risk by reducing the kidney's ability to excrete uric acid, creating a vicious cycle where both production and retention of urate are increased. Fruit juice deserves particular caution because it is often marketed as a healthy option, yet from a gout perspective it can behave metabolically closer to soda than whole fruit. Even 100% juice contains concentrated fructose with minimal fiber, and frequent consumption has been linked to higher uric acid levels and increased gout incidence. While whole fruits are generally safer due to their fiber content and slower digestion, large quantities of juice remove these protective factors. For individuals who are gout-prone, insulin-resistant, overweight, or have reduced kidney function, regular fruit juice intake can quietly sabotage uric acid control even when other dietary changes are in place. Beyond gout itself, sugary drinks contribute to broader metabolic damage that indirectly worsens urate balance. They promote weight gain, fatty liver disease, and chronic inflammation, all of which are associated with higher baseline uric acid levels. Fructose also increases triglycerides and blood pressure, compounding cardiovascular risk, which is already elevated in people with gout. Importantly, hydration status matters. Sugary beverages do not hydrate as effectively as water and may actually worsen dehydration due to their osmotic load, further impairing uric acid clearance by the kidneys. From a practical standpoint, sugar-sweetened beverages are among the clearest dietary targets for reduction or elimination in gout management because they offer minimal nutritional benefit while carrying disproportionate risk. They provide quick energy but virtually no essential micronutrients, and any perceived benefit can be easily replaced by safer options. Water, sparkling water, plain tea, or black coffee support hydration without raising uric acid, and modest amounts of whole fruit are generally preferable to juice. For people with frequent flares or persistently high uric acid, even occasional sugary drinks can be enough to trigger symptoms, especially when combined with alcohol, high-purine foods, or poor sleep. In summary, sugar-sweetened beverages and high-fructose fruit juices are not neutral indulgences for people concerned about gout. They are potent metabolic drivers of uric acid production and flare risk. Their effects are dose-dependent, cumulative, and often underestimated because they do not resemble traditional, purine-rich foods. Replacing these drinks with low or zero-sugar alternatives is one of the most effective, evidence-supported steps for reducing gout risk and improving long-term urate control, particularly when combined with medical management and overall dietary moderation.